If we can get the data part right, because I feel like we've jumped to AI and we've not figured out better models of how open societies can involve people as data participants, data stewards, data stakeholders. If we can get the data part right, then yes, I mean, there will be cases. And in fact, I'll give a shout out to an effort that if anyone's interested, there's an effort called 0 to 3 in the United States, which is to make sure any infant between ages of obviously birth to 3 years of old can receive the physical, mental, and emotional care they need. And that's support for
Yes.
the caregivers, might be a single parent, might be a parent that's working 2 jobs a week, under a lot of stress. And historically, they've had to fill out forms, they've had to show up at places. And this is trying to say, can we use basic text messages? So SMS texting that you can do even on a flip phone, where you can say, I need help getting either the following resources for my child's physical health or neurological health or whatever it might be. And you're interacting, in this case, with a machine that is smart enough to connect you both to the resources, but also make sure they don't send everybody to the same clinic or the same hospital. And instead of filling out a form, you're doing questions. Now, obviously, there's a lot that needs to be unpacked there in terms of, what does literacy look like when you're texting back and forth? How do you make sure they actually are involved in the process and they're trusting of the process? And one of the things we're hoping to do from the very beginning, and we're just getting started, but if people want to help, is involve those that are receiving the care as part of the oversight board for the data. And similarly, involve the nurses and the doctors that would be providing the care as part of it too. And so this is a new model that I think will show the power of, if we can make sure that every infant, starting with the United States and obviously roll it out overseas, gets the physical, mental, and emotional care they get. Just think about the impacts